Good afternoon, guys. How's it going? What's up, Pick? What's up, Stormy? Good to see you guys. They get your daily viewer reward and then you can die in peace? What viewer reward? I'm not sure what you're talking about, but, oh, the extra points? Oh, for the watch streak. Yeah. Well, I saved right after we finished the mech fight, by the way. So we're going to start out with some cutscenes, which is unusual. What's up, Super Nuke? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. Hey, Mina. Hello. Good to see you, too. I hope everyone's doing well today. I'll cut to the chase this time. This is our third set of field exercises now, and the classes have been rearranged. We now have more advanced Panzer Soldats and plenty of firepower. But the main campus will go even beyond that. Incidentally, they'll be having their first field exercises today in our newly acquired province of North Ambria. It seems they'll be flying there on the Crimson Wings, the Courageous. The Courageous? The Imperial family's high-speed cruiser Prince Oliver oversaw? That's that big red airship we piloted in the entire second game, by the way. Captained by the Radiant Blade Master himself. Ugh.
Though my wings have been stolen and my blade lost, I yet have the gun and the rose kept safely in my heart.
So that's what he meant when he said his wings had been stolen. And North Ambria. Reen. We began as mere outcasts, but now the world is beginning to take notice of us. So now is when the true battle begins. Now is when we show our determination. The nobles are reeling, and we have a field exercises at their largest bastion in Erebonia. Audio bad, or is it me? What do you mean? Am I really quiet? Like, what's off? What sounds weird? Is it the game? Or me? The game audio is off? What? She heard some weird rippling? I mean, that could just be the construction going on in my bathroom, because that's still happening. Yeah, I mean, the guy's messing around with, like, bags of something. Probably drywall. So, if you heard that, that's probably through the microphone, not the game. Sorry to say that's still going on, but good news is today might be the last day. They might finish it up, because, like, I took a look at it earlier. It's still drying, but, like, the new coat of paint is already around. The walls are finished. Oh, it looks great. But, yeah, so if you heard rippling, that would most likely be the cause. It's not the game, don't worry. But, yeah. I eagerly await the results of your greatest battle yet. Fight, struggle, and grow. Yes, ma'am. Please be careful. Give him hell, everyone. Yeah. I'm sorry you can hear it, but that's just what it is. Though I will tell you, I have some good news. Hey, Axia. So, along with all the stuff I mentioned getting... God, I wish that wasn't... I'm just gonna wait for him to be done. Okay. So, along with all the stuff that I was getting for Black Friday for the stream, I decided I'd go ahead and pick up a new microphone too. Not that this one does me a bad job or anything, and honestly I'll still use this one too. For whenever I have a guest over and we're playing Smash. Because this is a good group microphone. But I was going to pick up a more specific one-person microphone along with the new desk and everything, so you guys won't hear background noise nearly as badly. Jesus. So yeah. Look forward to that when we get all the new upgrades. Probably around New Year's. I had to mute my microphone for a sec because the rippling got that bad. No mom background noises? Ideally, no mom background noises. But yeah, the upgrades will be great. So, what are the odds? The Phantasmal Blaze Plan, the third subject for retrieval. Jesus. Yeah, that's a couple of give and a take. Because I know everybody appreciates it whenever there's a random soccer game going on and my mom is going crazy in the back, but yeah, gotta be a little more professional. Who is the construction worker who's working on my bathroom right now? There's still construction going on it, and it sucks because that makes a lot of background noise. But gotta roll with the punches, I guess. I'd say it's about 50-50. But I feel like this time an interesting individual may make an appearance. In the world of martial arts, there are only a few who pique my interest. My master, Victor S. Arcade, the Radiant Blade Master. My fellow disciples of the Vander School. And Rakshasa, a demon of carnage. What a fitting name. Yeah, unfortunately, that's what I gotta put up with, but oh well. It'll be worth it, because it'll be nice to finally have my bathroom back after a couple weeks of not. I'll have like a whole new, there's gonna be like this Bluetooth fan thing in the ceiling that can play music all through. Have some better ventilation. New coat of paint. Lots of cool stuff. What color is my new bathroom? Silver. It used to just be plain white, but I chose silver. Originally, I was like dark blue, maybe, because that's the paint around my room, and I was like, why not make it match? But my dad was like, that's probably not a good color for a bathroom, you know? So, I poked around what other options were in the catalog, and I was like, yeah, I like silver. That's better. That will be the basic schedule for our field exercises in Ordis. As usual, Class 7 will have their briefing early in the morning. Any questions so far? Class 8's all set. Class 9 as well. Reen? Instructor Schwarzer? Any questions? Sorry, no questions from Class 7 either. So the main campus is headed to North Ambria, huh? That's where the Northern War Reen was part of happened, yeah? Yes, and on top of that, the main campus is headed there on the Courageous. I think Reen's feelings about the whole thing are a little complicated. Schwarzer, listen. We are headed to the Lamare province. The main campus's field exercises have nothing to do with us. Is that clear? Yeah. Sorry, I'll put those thoughts aside for now. Very well. We've received information that over 10 Jaeger Corps have infiltrated the Empire's mainland. We still have no information on the goal or employers for a majority of those corps. Included among them are the Red Constellation, currently working with the Society, and Zephyr. Those two are special for sure, but they're not the only ones we'll need to look out for. After what happened in Crossbell, we can't afford to let our guards down here. The Lamare province is very big, so it will be especially important to cooperate with the locals this time. That's correct. As before, Class 7's tasks will be key to accomplishing that. We need you to be able to act, no matter the circumstance or the situation. Understood. We'll make sure we're all prepared, our new members included. Should have chosen Ashen. You know, that's actually the name of the color. Like, in the catalog, it said Ashen Silver. And I was like, oh, yes. And that's yes. So, Stormy, I did choose Ashen. It'll be a long trip to Lamare. I'll make my rounds and then head to bed. Since this will be Muse and Ash's first time with us for our special ops missions, I should make sure I talk with them. I think I'll talk with Toa and Major Michael too while I'm at it. Like the Major said, I need to focus on what's going on here. Always good to keep your eyes in front of you, you know? I didn't expect her to show up now, of all times. What is she thinking? Major? Thank you, Stormy. Thank you. Oh, it's you. Why didn't you say anything? Oh, sorry. Is something wrong? No, it's an RMP matter. It won't affect field exercises, so there's no need for you to be concerned. Understood. Sorry if I overstepped my boundaries. Out of curiosity, how heavily will the RMP be involved in this conference? Simple security detail. No more than we are expected to do. You're looking at Keyblades? Ah, right. For the thing we talked about, huh? I would say Ashen Admin, but you're the owner now, and Ashen Owner doesn't sound as cool. I mean, I agree. Ashen Admin did sound cooler, but you know, I still am an admin, so... yeah. I mean, you could still say Ashen Admin, it still fits. Not the socks? Oh, no, I know, not the socks. I'm talking about the things you're... I'm talking about the thing you told me. Not that. Kingdom keys are the most expensive? Ironic. I figured those would be the cheapest because there's not as much detail on the Kingdom key compared to every other Keyblade. A cosplay prop? No. Picaro said he would get me a Keyblade for Christmas, but it's outside of the Secret Santa. He's just doing that for me anyway. So, yeah. This ain't for Secret Santa either. Yeah, no, it's not. Keeping the nobles arriving by train safe, ensuring the stations and tracks are protected. Keep in mind, we're in the home territory of the Unified Region's army, an army made up of the elites from the Noble Alliance. There is no need for us to overstep our bounds here. I see. I understand what you're getting at. However, the nobles still have a great deal of power in Lamare and the port areas. Due to that, it's possible for not only the Railway Military Police, but the Imperial Army itself to intervene. I'm sorry, it's difficult. You should make one, Picaro. With Eva foam, it should be quite nice. I mean, wouldn't that be pretty complicated? Like, it's not a prop, it's like an actual cool thing that, like, he's getting it for me, and, like, after I have the camera and everything, I'm gonna have it hanging on my wall, like, in the background of my stream. I think that'll be cool. Even if the Society and multiple Jaeger Corps are present. I see. So that's why the branch campus is here. Correct. We also have a greater variety of Panzer Soldats. It's troubling that the principal isn't here at a time like this. Though skilled, the Provincial Army's new commander is from another province, and considering the personality of a certain Marquis... No. Even if the principal were here, I'm sure it would give rise to some other issue. Politics. He certainly is a warrior. It hurts a little to watching him twist himself up into knots like that. Noted. Do not twist myself up into knots. It hurts the people around me to see. Let's see. I gotta look for Tella. Hey, Randy. Take good care of Ash. Don't worry, we'll keep him in line. But shouldn't you be saying that to Instructor Reen? Oh, speak of the devil. You guys talking about Ash? Yeah, I mentioned it before, but he can be a real handful at times. To be honest, I'm a little worried. But Uni and I have put our worries behind us now. We're both fully committed to helping everyone at the branch campus. We got your backs. I'm glad to hear it. That's really reassuring. I had to think over a lot of things during our last field exercises, but I'm glad you're here to guide me and the others, Instructor Rain. Oh, look at you coming around. About time. A simp for Aqua. We will def like that. Actually, no. While I like Aqua herself, her Keyblade isn't the most fitting. Remember that this is a Keyblade I myself want to use. So, well, not use, but, like, have. So it's like, I'd rather not have that, you know? Like, if I could pick any Keyblade to go with, what would my first pick be? Probably Terra's Ends of the Earth Keyblade if I had to go with one. That, or perhaps Oblivion. The Birth by Sleep Ultima weapon is actually really, really cool looking too, but that's probably, like, super expensive because of just how much detail goes into that thing. Ultima weapons in general tend to have, like, the most detail out of any Keyblades because they're supposed to be the big, grandiose ones, obviously. But yeah, I think my top two would probably be Ends of the Earth or Oblivion. Kingdom Hearts cosplay when? I mean, cosplaying who? Terra? Bro, I got so much work to do before I can cosplay Terra. I do not have his body. Like, no way. If I can cosplay Terra one day, I'll be very proud of myself because that means I will have achieved my goal of looking like Terra. Minus the hair. Although, I guess I could just buy a wig. Eh. Maybe for Halloween one year.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh. Being in Ordis again reminds me of the time I spent doing missions for Duke Cayenne. I didn't really understand it back then, but I remember when I was following his orders, my body felt heavy and slow to act. Do you mean you were reluctant to follow his orders? I think that's the most logical interpretation. Me6 just pinged 4 minutes ago? Huh, that's late. Well, thankfully we haven't done too much yet, so that's okay. Thinking back, it's rare to find someone as self-absorbed, narcissistic, and opportunistic as him. Facts! Preach, Altina. It would be poggers, as the kids say. I mean, if you guys would enjoy seeing me in a Terra cosplay one day, I mean, that's just more motivation for me to get fit like Terra. He only saw me as another one of his tools. Apparently thinking about him causes me to feel anger, but it's not something you need to worry about, Instructor. Now he's just someone in my past. There's no need for me to dig up any more unpleasant memories about him. Yes, that's exactly right. Anyway, how about we play a game of Vantage Masters to take our minds off of things? I didn't realize you played too. Yes, Yuna forced me to try it a little bit ago. I was reluctant at first, but to be honest, I really enjoy it now. I'm glad to hear you gave it a shot. I'd be happy to play with you if you'd like. You want a duel versus you cosplaying as Terra? Fox Terra is winning by 60-40. Well, Terra is a sortie, so you'll have to watch out for my disjoints. Plus, I hit very hard, but I'm not very fast. So it's like, it's essentially just going to be like Fox versus Hero, but without the magic. Just like the strength, except every smash attack and every aerial is a critical hit instead of the spells. So yeah, that's probably how Terra would play. It's just like hero, but every single hit is critical, but he has no magic.
Game start.
I'll keep this. I either use a katana or a buster sword. Oh, I mean, if I was able to use or pick anything, you already know I wouldn't pick, like... I'd probably pick, like, a bow and arrow or, like, a rune sword, you know, something that lets me use magic and either range or sword attacks. That's just my preferred style. Cost me 3 mana to use that. How do I want to play this? Do I want to move here, get 1? Well, then I can't attack. But then I can summon a... no. I'll move up front and just attack. I'll be base with it. And then I will play... I'll summon this right here. No. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll just end there. I like Altina. Out of all of the new students right now, she's my favorite, and that's kind of sad if you think about it, because she's the only one who's not actually new. She has the most backstory out of anyone, because she was in the older Cold Steel games, too. I want this thing to be right here. How much mana does it cost me to use that? It doesn't cost me any. Wow, this is actually really easy. Your fox cosplay is nice, though. The only problem is the mask itself. It's probably because it gets really hot in there, isn't it? That's how it goes with cosplays, with, like, big furry head mask things. Oh, she can cure herself. Not very wise of you, Altina. Alright, so I can have 6, and I'm going to start by using this on you. Next, I'll have you move here. Oh, I needed to use a mana crystal to refresh the skill. I see. Hey, Wilts. How's it going? I think that's good enough. Next turn, she loses. Is that it? Okay. The AI is so bad at this.
I lost.
Why is the AI so bad? Nice, though. Hey, Muse. Does the thought of visiting your hometown again bring back any memories? A few, yes. However, I've lived in Heimdall since I started elementary school at St. Estrella. I only came back to Ordis about once a year, so I don't have a lot of attachment to it or anything. Is that so? At least didn't start going there until middle school. I'm told you started living with your grandparents after your mother and father passed away, is that right? That's right. They're both retired now, so they live in a small mansion in the city. It's a lovely area, and the sea breeze there is so relaxing. I felt the same way when I dropped by Ordis last year. If we have time for a tour of the city, we should stop by my house. Ah, my dog is crying outside my door. Let me go let him in real quick. Come on. Oh. So you guys know all that rippling I was hearing earlier? Yeah, my mistake. He wasn't opening bags of drywall or anything like that. We had like this paper, like, roll, or like this large roll of paper all over the carpet outside, like leading from the stairs to my bathroom, just so in case he had to drag any like stuff across them or whatnot, it wouldn't get the floor all dirty. So I just checked outside when I let my dog in, and it turns out they were just ripping that apart because I guess they're done with it. So that's a very good sign that my bathroom's almost done. Fingers crossed. Anyway. Oh, and the bed in my room is extra soft. Perfect for a private lesson or two. Can you shut up, Muse? If the Count hears you talking like that, I'm sure he'll kick me out on the spot. Mom wants to go out to eat for our birthday, your sister and you, so you're chilling at the moment. It's your birthday, Wilts? Remember this? That's the best part? From what? Oh my god, happy birthday, Wilts! I had no idea it was your birthday today. I kind of want to do something special for you, but I don't know what I could do, like on the fly. You want me to sing you happy birthday? I could do that. The Temperance Confidant? Isn't that like the twins? I sing? I can try. I'm no Olivert, but I can try. Plus, it's just the birthday song, like, not that hard. Oh, it's Kawakami's. Okay. It's okay, are you sure? I feel like doing something special, because you deserve it. I just have no idea what. I'll try and think it over. I don't mind your little jokes, but try not to give your family the wrong idea. She's totally gonna do that. And you can tell by the look on her face. No. That letter you sent. What did you write? Oh, don't worry, I didn't write anything strange. I just added a little flavor to my descriptions. Well, I can't sing mariachi. I'm not that good. This girl is going to get me fired. I hate Muse so much.
Oh, this is nice.
Alright, this should do it. Toa, are you doing maintenance on your weapon? Oh yeah, I am. I haven't used it lately, but I do train with it on occasion. I should always try and be ready for any situation. True, but man, talk about nostalgic. His Highness gave that to you during the Civil War. It's ZCF made, right? Yeah, I hear Muse's rifle is the same. Orbital staves are just so compatible, are just as compatible, so not many people use them. I wonder if I can use the one like hers. It doesn't look too heavy. I think it might be a good fit for you. In Sutherland, your defense and command was remarkable. You think so? It was nowhere close to being perfect. But it does bring back memories. I was still just a student when I ran the Crimson Wings. Oh yeah, I heard Patrick was working with Ordis. Or was working in Ordis. Eustace is going to be at the Provincial Council too, right? Yep, his butler confirmed as much when I called 2 days ago. Since Eustace is so busy with the preparations, his butler is just acting as a messenger. I think we'll be able to meet with him during the field exercises. I see, that should be fun. Yeah, we may not have enough time to properly celebrate, though. That just leaves Gaius. I wonder what he's doing. And Instructor Sarah. Branch campus colors. Not bad, not bad. It's actually pretty classy. I like it. Hope I get the chance to give it a spin in an actual fight. Training exercises just aren't the same. Well, it's our job as special operations to prevent any actual combat from breaking out. Judging by the size of our field exercise grounds, we may end up visiting your hometown, Raquel, too. But I saw in the documents that you're... Yeah, I'm alone. Been that way since my mother died 6 years ago. But let's set the record straight. I wasn't born in Raquel. I see. Heh, you don't gotta sympathize with me just because we're both orphans. Besides, you got adopted by a baron, and I was raised by a single mom working the night shift. There's no comparing our upbringings. I'm not so inconsiderate as to say something like that. I was just thinking I can tell what a good person your mother must have been. Huh? You got a good head on your shoulders and a strong will. I can only imagine that's your mom's influence. Yo, Ash! At the perfect time, my guy. We're about to start our field exercises in Lamare. And on top of that, Ash and Musa have permanently joined our party, so that's cool. I don't know if I'd go that far. Well, thanks to my mom's job, I know all about the nightlife in Raquel. Let me know if you need any recommendations. I think that'll be an eye-opening experience for everyone, yeah? I get what you're saying, but don't forget you're still a minor. Though I might consider doing something after we're done with the field exercises. Haha, well, aren't you a stingy one? Is that everyone? Okay, I think we're done talking for now, then.
This is Dareflinger Car 1, calling all branch campus students. We are scheduled to arrive at the field exercise grounds at 5:40 a.m. tomorrow morning. Please make sure you go to bed early and get ready for tomorrow.
I can see Tatiana becoming a flight attendant when she finishes school. They have those in this universe still, right? Liberal's not the only country with airships anymore, right? Tatiana was in charge of the announcement this time. She did well. I'll make my rounds and then head back to my room for the night. How's the game going for me? Overall, I like it. I'm having quite a few mixed feelings about it regarding things, but I'm still willing to give it like the benefit of the doubt for now. I feel like it's about to open up because we just got the rest of the party. And this is when we catch up to that prologue episode they did at the start. So who knows? I feel like things are about to either A, get very climactic, or B, open up, or C, both. Gail ever felt like gotten upbeat by Luigi up close and then spiked in the head by DK? What? That's oddly specific. If you get upbeat by Luigi up close, it must have been out of shield. And if you're that close to him, well then you kind of deserve it. And then spiked in the head by Donkey Kong how? It would have to be a doubles match, in which case, no, because I rarely play those. I'm confused if you had another meeting, Stormy. Oh, Reen. Are you going to bed soon? Yeah, that's the plan. How about you? Yep, I managed to get all my work for tomorrow done earlier than usual. We've all gotten so used to the swing of things by now. Yeah, it's night and day compared to back when we first started. Everyone's growing so quickly. I need to make sure they don't leave me in the dust. Yeah, let's keep working hard and growing together. Hopefully I'll grow a bit taller, too. But I am already in my 20s. No, I just need to drink lots of milk, and... Oh. Isn't that like a myth? You know, like how carrots are supposedly good for your eyesight, but milk helps you grow. Doesn't it just give you strong bones, not necessarily make you taller? Well, I think you're fine just the way you are. If you ask me, your charm is that you work so hard despite how small you are. Oh, still, I'm not gonna give up. Good night, and be sure to get to bed soon, okay? Oh, Toa. Maybe I said too much. It's the truth, though. Anyway, I guess it's time to hit the hay. Ice cream truck. I don't know if you guys can hear it. But if you can't hear it, just imagine it. It's there. Feeling sick sucks? You're sick? Languedoc Canyon. The valley region in the middle of western Lamare. We're here already. You can hear it a tiny bit? Oh, okay, yeah. Brings back memories whenever those things come by. Have you ever been to the west half of Erebonia? Yeah, during my Jaeger days for work and some other stuff. Oh, I can see it from here. Ice cream's good. It's not good for you, but it's good. I want some too, but I shouldn't.
Huh. It's quite the sight.
You wake up early for a pretty boy.
I train in the mornings, so this is normal for me. The Canyon City Raquel. It's a key hub connecting to Jirai, if I recall.
You mean the entertainment city, Raquel. That light you see out there is fueled by Mira, passion, and desire.
I love how blunt he is. Did you listen to the English cover of CS1's opening, by the way? No, I did not. I don't know if that's official yet, but I just saw it, and I was like, oh, hell yeah, that's going to be cool. But truth is, at the time, I was just dealing with, like, vaccine headaches, and I just didn't want to, like... I didn't want to vibe that much. I just wanted to take a nap. So I just did and kind of forgot about it. But I could give it a listen sometime soon. What is good for you now? What is good for you nowadays, especially in America? That's true. I look around me and all the food establishments I can find aren't very good. It's all like fast food or sus food that's like could be healthy or at least tries to be but isn't really, like Subway or Schloschki's, you know. At least it's better than like McDonald's and Whataburger and Sonic and all that stuff, but it's only so much better, you know. Kind of wish there were more healthy food establishments around here, but what can you do?
But I guess I don't hate it.
The light of sinful pleasure engulfed by the coming dawn.
I wouldn't be surprised if Muse grew up in Raquel, actually.
How elegant.
I know she didn't, but you could tell me she did, and I'd believe
I can't
you.
read her intentions at all. Just like with Ash, if she becomes an issue for Instructor Reen and the others. Wait, not just Instructor Reen? Why am I concerned about Yuna and Kurt too?
You're hearing some static in the audio? Let me listen to it on my own stream real quick. You might hear some echo real quick. Or actually, let me mute it so you guys don't hear echo real quick. I don't hear any echo. Not echo, but static. You're hearing my mom. I'm hearing my own mom in my background now. What can you do? A static sound when the characters speak. Oh, I think I know what you mean. It's a slight-ish sound. It's because it echoes off of my TV and the microphone picks it up. That's why. It's been a thing for ever since I started streaming this game, but it's because the game itself is so quiet if I don't turn it up a little. That's why you hear that. I'm a little surprised you only just now noticed, but it's probably just because, like, I don't know, maybe you don't, you only catch it when they're talking, you know, and they're not always talking. Like, 90% of the time it's me doing it, so yeah. It sounds a lot more. Is it? When I listen to it on my own through here, I don't hear anything like that. Through here, I don't hear anything like that. Should I restart stream and sort of see if that fixes it? You said it's only when they're talking, right? Alright, well, if you start hearing Hispanic music in the background, there's a very good reason for that, and her name is Miss Gale. So, yeah. Try to ignore that. But, I'm not sure how to fix it. Should I just try restarting stream? Or what? Let me turn my microphone down. Give me a second, guys. I need to check how things are in my bathroom real quick. Alrighty, I am back. Sorry for that, but good news. One, I convinced my mom not to have lots of music playing in the background, so that's good. And two, I just got to check out my bathroom, and it is like 99% done. It is crazy how good it looks. I would take pictures and show it off, but one, that's a weird thing to brag about, and two, it's still missing that 1%. gotta like dust it off, get all the like the stuff in order, and then we gotta put the shower curtain back and everything. But oh, it's great. It's actually great. Do show it. Why do you want to see my bathroom? I know I'm the one excited right now, but it's like weird. Anyway, let me know what's up with the static thing, because I'm not sure what exactly I can do to fix that. But we'll see. Let me know how bad it is as they talk. I'm gonna try muting my TV and let me know if it's still there. So I'm gonna mute my TV for the next couple of lines. Let me know if it's still there or not.
What?
It's still there?
Are we there already?
Huh. Okay, so that means it's something with the capture card then. Okay. In that case, I think the best way to fix it, yeah, to restart. Let me unplug my capture card stuff and then replug it back in, and I'm going to see if that helps. I wish I had more of a direct solution, but it's not like a capture card has an interface I can work with or any settings to mess with. It's weird. Alright. Well then, let me restart real quick, and I'll be right back.